Welcome back. Now we're going to talk about meal planning. So my meal planning, it used to be non-existent. I would figure out what we're going to have sometime in the afternoon, pull the meat out of the freezer, plop it into the microwave, defrost it, and I'd be figuring out dinner as we're supposed to be making it, right? And so I was always behind, always feeling rushed and just kind of flustered. So I came up with this new way of doing it. I'll open it up. So it's called Meal Planner is what I have it tabbed under in my organizer. I have a list of all the breakfasts that we might have. And then I have an identical one for lunch, another one for chicken dinners, another one for beef dinners, another one for meatless dinners, and then miscellaneous dinners like pork chops or whatever. Also one for lunch, if I didn't say that, and I do one for snacks as well. And it lists the meal, like say scrambled eggs and biscuits. And then I put down the main ingredients of what I would need in order to make that meal right afterwards. So I open up my schedule, my calendar, and usually I do this on Tuesdays. Sometimes I'll do it on Sundays. I'll write down for the whole week. Let's see, for breakfast on Monday, I'm gonna have crock-pot eggs, and I'll write that down on the calendar. And then Tuesday, we're gonna have soaked cracked wheat. And then Wednesday, we're gonna have cottage cheese and berries. So I'll write this down for the whole week. As I'm writing it down, I will be writing down also whatever ingredients we're missing that I need in order to do this. So either I write it down on a miscellaneous shopping list that I would keep in my organizer with my shopping day, or I would put it into Trello, which is directly on my phone. So Trello is an app that you can use for organizing. I highly recommend learning how to use that because that has helped my husband's business as well as my own and our organizing our meal plans and such. But I'd put down, I need cottage cheese, I need some bread, I need berries, whatever. And I'm doing this as I'm making my shopping list, or as I'm making my meal list. And since I have all the meals written down on these papers, I don't have to think, what do we want that week? I just go ahead and go through the list and go, oh, that sounds good, plop it over here. That sounds good, plop that over there. And it's, you know, there's a little bit of monotony to the meals. That all depends on how many meals you put down on your lists. But monotony is so much better than not knowing what you're gonna eat. Because honestly, when I didn't know what we were gonna eat, we ate taco salad like all the time. And I love taco salad, so do my kids and my husband. But we were having it 2 to 3 times a week because I couldn't think of what else to make just because I need something like right now because I wasn't prepared. So now I have these meal plans and I'm prepared. So I know what I'm gonna do. Now, a little time saver that I just recently put together is while I'm making my meal plans, I will open up my computer and log into a local grocery store's grocery pickup. From where I live, we have Walmart, we have Fred Meyer, Kroger grocery pickup. And as I'm, like say for breakfast, I wanted cottage cheese or whatever on Wednesday. Well, we're out of cottage cheese. So I'll actually type in cottage cheese, stick it in the grocery cart, how much we need. And then I'll do the next meal and I'll stick it in the grocery cart. And then I need more cottage cheese. So then you just increase it to 2 or whatever. And then when you're done, it takes the same amount of time to write that on my shopping list or to put it in Trello as it does to put it into the shopping cart on that computer screen. And then I schedule a pickup for the next day. And I just cut out a whole pile of time that would have been spent just shopping. And I don't know about you, but I hate grocery shopping. I cannot stand it. I like getting out. I like going out of the house and stuff, but truly that was our dates. That was my husband's and my date night. We would go grocery shopping and I would much rather go for a walk or go roller skating or something like that than go grocery shopping. But you know, if you don't want to do it that way, then that's great. That's fine. But I mean, because this is going to help you. So I highly recommend you get these lists together, these meal lists together, because these have just completely changed how I run the meals in our household. So do that. I'm going to put some PDFs down that have, you know, look for them down below, that have all the meals that I've come up with so that you can use them to make your own meals. And then get started on that immediately. You will immediately see the time savings and the difference just if you implement your meal planning alone. So get started on that, and we'll see you in the next section.